The BRRRR strategy, buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat, is a game changer in real estate investing. It's a proven method that allows investors to maximize their returns and scale their portfolios faster than traditional buy and hold approaches. Each step is crucial, but together, they create a powerful cycle that can transform your financial future. While the first 4 steps are important, it's the final R, repeat, that turns a single deal into a wealth-building machine. This is the step that separates casual investors from those who build lasting legacies. By repeating the process, you're not just making one good investment, you're setting up a system for ongoing success. Many investors stop after one cycle, but the real growth happens when you recycle your capital and do it again. The magic of the BRRRR method is in its ability to let you use the same money over and over, multiplying your results with each new property you acquire. Think of your first property as the snowball you pack by hand. With each repetition, your momentum grows. As you add more properties, your cash flow increases, your experience deepens, and your confidence as an investor soars. The snowball effect is real, and it's how small beginnings turn into something truly substantial. Each completed cycle gives you more experience, a stronger team, and capital to fuel the next deal. You'll learn from your mistakes, refine your process, and build relationships with lenders, contractors, and property managers who can help you scale even faster. This is how investors go from owning a couple of rentals to building a portfolio that generates true financial freedom. Over time, your rental income can replace your job, fund your dreams, and provide security for your family. The repeat phase is about creating a system that lets you acquire more assets without constantly saving for new down payments. It's about efficiency, automation, and building a business that works for you, not the other way around. The funds from one property become the fuel for the next, compounding your growth. This cycle of reinvestment is what allows your wealth to accelerate, turning modest beginnings into impressive results. But this requires discipline. Resist the urge to cash out and spend your profits. Staying focused on your long-term goals rather than short-term gratification is what will set you apart from the average investor. We'll focus on mastering this final step, how to turn your first BRRRR into a repeatable, scalable system. You'll learn how to track your progress, set clear targets, and build processes that make each new deal easier than the last. We'll cover the pitfalls of growing too fast, the importance of a solid team, and the mindset needed to become a true real estate entrepreneur. Success isn't just about numbers, it's about building a foundation that can weather any market. The repeat isn't just the last step, it's the start of your journey to lasting wealth. Every cycle brings you closer to financial independence and the life you've always imagined. This is where the real work and the real reward begins. With the right strategy, discipline, and team, you can turn the BRRRR method into your personal blueprint for building generational wealth. BRRRR isn't just a clever way to buy one property with little money down, it's a blueprint for building a scalable business. It's a strategy that transforms the way you think about real estate, shifting your focus from single transactions to a repeatable, wealth-generating system. Instead of seeing each property as a standalone win, you start to view every deal as a building block in a much larger structure. Think of it as a cake factory, not just a recipe for one cake. The goal isn't to bake a single masterpiece, but to create a process that lets you produce success after success, each one better and more efficient than the last. Each property is a cog in your wealth-building machine, and the system is designed for infinite scalability. As you add more properties, the machine grows stronger, more reliable, and more profitable. Traditional investing ties up your savings after a couple of deals, but BRRRR lets you recycle your capital again and again. This means your money is always working for you, moving from one opportunity to the next, compounding your returns. With each cycle, you gain experience, refine your process, and build efficiency. You learn from every project, making your system smoother and your results more predictable. Your first deal might be slow and stressful, but by your third or fourth, you have a checklist and a team. The learning curve flattens, and what once felt overwhelming becomes routine. The system becomes more profitable with every repetition. As your portfolio grows, so does your cash flow, equity, and confidence as an investor. To succeed, you must shift your mindset. You're not just getting a good deal, you're building a business. This is about creating a legacy, not just a side hustle. Every decision, from property type to contractor choice, should be made with scalability in mind. Ask yourself, Will this process work just as well for 10 properties as it does for one? The repeat phase is your growth engine. It's where momentum builds, and your business truly takes off. When you approach BRRRR as a business, you move from hobbyist to CEO of your own real estate empire. You're not just investing, you're leading, strategizing, and scaling. Build for repeatability, not just one-off wins. Systems and processes are your secret weapons for long-term success. That's how you create lasting wealth, by turning deals into a machine that works for you, year after year. After your first successful BRRRR, it's incredibly tempting to jump into multiple deals at once, eager to ride the momentum and grow your portfolio as quickly as possible. But scaling too quickly, before your systems and processes are truly solid, can spell disaster for even the most enthusiastic investor. Managing several rehabs at once multiplies every problem. Contractor delays, budget overruns, and stress all increase exponentially when you're juggling too much. If you're still hands-on with every detail, you'll quickly become the bottleneck, slowing down progress and risking costly mistakes. Rushing leads to deal blindness, lowering your standards just to keep moving, and missing red flags that could have been caught with more focus. One bad deal can erase the profits from several good ones, setting you back months or even years in your investing journey. The key is to scale smartly and deliberately, not just quickly. Don't buy your second property until the first is fully stabilized, rehab complete, tenant in place, and your management systems running smoothly and predictably. Use your first deal as a training ground. Document every step, create detailed checklists, and refine your process so you're ready for the next challenge. Only when your first property runs like a well-oiled machine, with minimal surprises, should you move on to the next. Patience now pays off later, giving you the confidence and experience to handle bigger projects down the road. Avoid the urge to grow too fast, even if you see others moving quickly. Build a strong foundation before you accelerate so your business can support future growth without crumbling. Smart, steady growth beats reckless expansion every time and helps you weather the inevitable storms. That's how you avoid costly mistakes, build lasting momentum, and create a real estate business that stands the test of time. To scale your BRRRR business, you must embrace technology and delegation. You can't be the deal finder, project manager, and property manager forever. Use software like PropStream for deals, Trello for project management, and Buildium for property management. Automate rent collection, maintenance requests, and accounting. But tech alone isn't enough. You need a team. Start by outsourcing tasks. Hire a bookkeeper, find a reliable handyman, and delegate repairs. Replace yourself in every role that doesn't require your unique skills. Your time is best spent on strategy and finding new deals, not fixing leaky faucets. The combination of tech and delegation frees you to work on your business, not in it. This is the only way to scale sustainably. Build systems, trust your team, and focus on growth. That's how you turn BRRRR into a passive income machine. Real estate is a team sport, and your success with BRRRR depends on your core team. You need an investor-friendly agent who brings you deals and knows the market. A reliable contractor is invaluable. Treat them well and keep them busy. On the financial side, a lender who understands BRRRR and a real estate-savvy CPA are essential. These relationships are worth more than any single property. Communicate your long-term vision to your team. Show them you're not a one-time client but a partner for many deals. Be loyal, send referrals, and build mutual trust. A strong network makes every BRRRR cycle smoother and more predictable. Your agent finds deals, your contractor handles rehabs, your lender provides financing, and you oversee the process. With the right team, you can repeat the BRRRR cycle with confidence. Invest in relationships, not just properties. Your A-team is your secret weapon for scaling. The better your team, the faster and safer you grow. Don't go it alone, build your network early. To scale your BRRRR operation, you must shift from deal hunter to business owner. At first, you chase the thrill of landing a great deal. But to build a portfolio, you need systems and processes for every step. Standardized property analysis, rehab management, and tenant placement. Problems become opportunities to improve your systems, not setbacks. A CEO focuses on long-term growth, not just one-off wins. Value your time. Delegate tasks that don't require your expertise. Invest your energy in raising capital, building relationships, and finding new markets. The real leap is thinking like a CEO, not a solo operator. This mindset unlocks your ability to scale. Build a business, not just a collection of deals. That's how you create a real wealth engine. As your portfolio grows, tracking the right numbers becomes critical. Simple spreadsheets won't cut it. Focus on key performance indicators, KPIs. Cash flow is king. Track all income and expenses, including reserves and capital expenditures. Know your total monthly and annual net cash flow at a glance. Monitor your portfolio's loan-to-value (LTV) ratio. Keep it below 75% for safety. Track return on equity (ROE) to ensure your capital is working efficiently. If ROE drops, consider selling and reinvesting. Watch operational metrics, vacancy rate and average maintenance cost per unit. High vacancy or rising costs signal problems to fix early. Data-driven decisions beat gut feelings every time. The investor with the best data wins. Make metrics your guide as you scale. That's how you build a healthy, profitable portfolio. After several BRRRR cycles, you have a system, a BRRRR flywheel. The goal is to refine each stage for maximum efficiency and profit. After every deal, review what worked and what didn't. Adjust your rehab estimates, standardize materials, and document lessons learned. Use the same paint, flooring, and appliances for every property to streamline operations. Standardization reduces costs and speeds up turnovers. Always look for ways to improve: faster rehabs, better tenants, stronger lender terms. Continuous improvement is the key to accelerating your flywheel. The more you optimize, the faster your portfolio grows. Good investors do deals, great investors build systems. Make your BRRRR flywheel unstoppable. BRRRR is one of the most effective ways to build a real estate portfolio from scratch. The final R, repeat, is the secret to exponential growth. Discipline and patience are essential. Stabilize each property before moving on. Embrace technology, delegation, and strong relationships to scale. Track your metrics and refine your systems relentlessly. Each cycle makes you smarter and your business stronger. By mastering repetition, you're not just buying properties, you're building a legacy. This is how you achieve true financial freedom, and that's a goal worth repeating.